What's up, everyone? This is DPN with IPH Network Media TV, bringing you the latest of IPH Celeb Scoops. And this is, of course, hot, sizzling news. Okay, and also we may touch bases on, as we scan through Google here, as you see, we will be utilizing their platform to give the latest on the updates of what's going on. So we may touch bases with some world news dealing with politics. So let's get at it. Okay, so right here, Kenya Moore actually is putting out there that she was stabbed by an abusive boyfriend. Okay, so they actually showed with a segment last night where all the ladies got together and basically was talking against, domestic violence because it's so well needed in a conversation. It's good to be an advocate for one, making sure that you're making that stand. And I never knew this did happen to Kenya. I know she's been in a bad situation with Matt, her previous boyfriend, before she got married. So I just, pray that this is the opening conversation for more women, even her base and the ones who follow the show, to understand how it is important to, get help, to be the next person, of course, help in far as giving them that positive reinforcement that it's okay not to accept verbal or actually physical abuse at any time. So kudos for the ladies of Atlanta Housewife. Awesome job. And I pray Kendall, pray Kenya definitely, have this to go into a bigger platform than the show, something that she perhaps can get out and speak about and talk about. So kudos to her as well. Awesome. So next it's going to be Kylie Jenner. It says Kylie who, and then it says Kendall Jenner debuts, plumper pout. So as you can see from her picture right here, what it's saying is that she was on a she was at the Golden Globes Award last night, and she was rocking this, when I tell you, fabulous black dress. I'm not sure who the designer was by, but what they're saying is her lips, is she taking style in, or some type of, way from her sister Kylie, who actually had the operation. Well, I'm not sure if she did or not, but you're welcome to find out. I'm just giving you the highlights, but you could tell a little different from picture on the left versus on the right. The picture right here, which I'm actually just touching a little bit, she was actually a part of that, and it's going in like I just did not want it to go in any further. So we still struggle down a little bit right here, and you can see a little bit going on. Okay, so it says her larger upper lips, sporting a noticeable larger upper lips. I can't really tell that much, but of course I've did my research and have studied it to whatever degree. All of them have had work done. Every last one, even even Kendall have had work done. And I want to say it's her nose, because they do different things. So this is not uncommon, but it's really that they're not talking about her dress like in the first segment. They're making this out a big story about her upper lips. Wow. Okay, so we're going to X out of this and go back to the mainframe page. Okay, let's check it out. What's else going on? So this is when politics will come into play. State of the Union yesterday. I was one for all with Jake Tapper. I want to say Jake Tapper shut it down when it came to Stephen Miller. He is an advisor to President Trump. Did I say President? Number 45. Lineup where he is very vocal, I believe he writes his speech or either give him advice on certain whatever things. He called Trump a genius, a political genius. Well, each his own. But Jake shut him down yesterday, so you can view my other footage that when that actually happened, by because Stephen Miller always wanted to just take over the mic and try to belittle someone right in their presence, not go behind a corner and try to belittle someone, similar to his leader. So in this case, Jake took over the platform, said, "You're on my show, and things you're saying, you've repeated it before. So guess where we with this at now? You were wasting the viewer's time." And instead of he allowing him to, while he was still speaking, he just turned to the camera, Jake, and started talking for his next segment. And that meaning that either they shut the mic down with Steven, or Steven to shut up because he knew at this point his time was over. So awesome job, Jake. High five. Give it to you. Okay, so next, let's see what's going on here. Now, Donald Trump Jr. slams Meryl Streep for, sickening hypocrisy. I can't get that word out. So being a hypocrite, really. So I'm not even gonna go any further than that. I'm not giving any energy to that. We already know where they're at. The Trump is, all of them are in cahoots. They're all crooks, cronies, and just aware where we just need to do away with them. They need to move on back to New York or wherever they want to move to and move out of the White House. That's all I have to say about that. Okay, Khloe Kardashian is so freaked out about what may happen to. So they're going to really make me click in to see what she's freaked out about. So let's just go in a little bit and see what she's freaked out about. Oh. So can I go down a little bit more? I'll have to move my picture. She freaked out about what may happen to her belly button during pregnancy. Well, I saw, if it was her stomach, I saw some stretch marks on her stomach in a picture. So she's right now about 6 months pregnant. So, of course. So forget snakes and spiders. Khloe Kardashian has a phobia of belly buttons. What? Oh, does it because it protrude out? The reality star, who is 6 months pregnant with her first child, a baby boy. Oh, I didn't know that. She's having a boy. With boyfriend Tristan Thompson took Snapchat on Sunday to share a product she said helps give expectant mothers relief from irritation from clothing on belly buttons. Oh, I didn't have that problem with my two girls having a problem with that. So she said, I have such a phobia of belly buttons, and I know when you're really pregnant, your innie becomes your outie. I didn't have that problem. Khloe, I didn't have a problem with stretch marks either. My stomach is no stretch marks on my stomach at all. So amazing. So I know they have a lot of different things that you can use to prevent that. So, but I'm happy for her. I can't wait until Kylie announce hers and show hers off to the world. And that should be coming soon. So if my timeline is right from what I read, Kylie really should be having a baby this month. But I could be wrong. Don't quote me on it. So let's move on and see what's else going on. Kushner financial ties to Israel deepens even with Mideast. Okay, I really, like I said, I don't want to give them no oxygen. I don't want to give them no air. Oxygen. I don't. So if y'all want to read that, y'all welcome to do so. But trust and believe, they all crooks and cronies, and I'm going to move on. So, point. Okay, Fire Furry author Michael Wolff. Now, this was a unique. I don't see how this author, news, reporter get in and be in the White House for a whole year, and before, they didn't have nothing to say bad about him during that whole year, but now they got all things to say once the book published. I just don't get that. I think they're in cahoots all together, and the much money he's going to make off the book, maybe Trump got a cut. I don't know. It's just a big mess, and I just can't see how he can be in the White House just like a fly on the wall and getting all the scoop and all the dirt and all the tea, and Trump just don't seem to have care then, or whoever didn't seem to have care. Come on, that doesn't make any sense to me at all. So we're going to move on from that. Okay. So so they checking out Kate Middleton. Her Chanel bag. It's gorgeous. Yeah, that's gorgeous. Oh, it's a little handy. All right. Okay. So legendary Facebook backer nails. Okay. So with Facebook, they're looking to do a lot of things differently for 2018, which we'll see how that's going to pan out when it comes down to the policies and the rules. But when it comes to a lot of fake news and putting out there, they're going to actually, do away with that and make sure that that is not going out in that format. And especially when the new election for 2018, mid-election coming up, we will see how that will actually pan out. I already say that Russians and whoever else were scheming for the election for 2016. Trust me, then I move on to something new, which we not even got our eyes and brains or mind wrapped around, and we don't know about yet. It's probably in existence, but people who are crooks and cronies, they will actually go to the deepest part of the earth to bring things to whatever and try to get over on people. People who are really about all goodness, they don't focus on negativity and how someone's out to get them. They're focused on just doing good by people and being great people. But anybody dealing with that administration who's supporting them, you got to look at the further picture. They're crooks. Absolutely crooks. Okay, so let's move forward. All right, so now this says a study here, so let's see. We're going to move on. Okay, so now this is one of the biggest news last night dealing surrounding Oprah. Already put out a spill in our YouTube platform under IPH Network. IPH Network Media TV about Oprah. Possibly she's actively considering running for presidency in 2020, but she did a phenomenal job with her speech last night. So it just, this morning when I heard it, it brought tears to my eyes because, not only for her as a woman, not only that she's black, not only that she wants to make a change. I just want, at this point, in so many ways, I want to see our world just get back to normalcy, where now as things are just not normal. Imagine if Trump be in the seat this remaining of this year and throughout, say if he wins the next term, our country will be in a devastating time where we will just, everyone basically with the personality and persona will be out to just get what they can get and just run people over and just be just crooks and criminals all over. Period. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? It's like cancer. It spreads and you have to basically cut it out where it doesn't continue for it to happen. So this is where we at with it. So she did a phenomenal job with her speech last night. So it says she's actively considering, according to two sources that was on CNN this morning. So we shall see. Okay, you all. So that's basically it for our updates and highlights of the latest with politics and our reality showcases and talking about different things. So I just want to thank you for tuning back into IPH Network Media TV, where we bring you IPH Celeb Scoops with hot, sizzling news and also politics at the same time. Take care, everyone. This is DPN. But before I say goodbye, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell that you can get the updates as we put them out. Take care. Bye.